Who needs cancer? You can't have sex.
Oh, this guy want me have sex. We go home background now. Who's now collaborating? You better check out. I was advising someone say, "Oh, home bar." So I don't release. So I don't cry on because when you pick someone's phone and he said me the ear caller, you should end call.
Okay.
Also the ear call.
Caller should.
We just saw you on a video checking videos. That's
pictures.
Not what, exactly.
Pictures or videos.
It's even a crime. Ghana Hana say Mra no ye ndi so nti na sa na ma we nyina ye den e koso no.
Hello guys, how are you? It's your girl Okodie Kwejiwa here again. Welcome back to Cross Talk on Genesis Lifestyle. Continue to enjoy our content here on Genesis Lifestyle. Keep sharing our videos and subscribe to the channel. Let's talk about the effects, causes and effects of viral sex videos. Effects and causes of viral sex videos. Before that, let me introduce you to my panels. Hello, guys.
Hello.
How are you?
Very well, by grace.
Mrs. Vera. Madame Vera. Madame Vera, I don't know it right. Madame Vera, please introduce yourself for us.
I am Reverend Mrs. Veraccious Yeboah. I'm a midwife and a counselor as well.
Thank you once again. Counselor!
Yes, madam.
Tree master. English master.
English master.
Okay, counselor, introduce yourself.
All right, I'm Reverend Samuel Lati, a Christian marriage counselor, and I'm also an author of 3 books.
Okay.
And also the original head for Decent Park Ventures, Kumasi branch.
3 books, no, not just our real books are now.
Our real back on agreement. Our real the agreement.
Okay.
And a chance and charge.
All right.
And a prayer book unlocking.
That when I bet your sex day.
Sex.
I can help you with the sex. Yes, I can help you with the sex.
The sex one.
Okay, welcome again, guys. Let's talk about the causes. Recently, socials, that's why you realize that it started long ago, but of late it's been many. Ube socials needs to be nude abani. I want us to talk about the causes and effects of viral sex video. Madam Vera.
Yes, please.
All
right, so when you talk about viral sex video,
okay,
it is a sex video that refers to a sexually explicit video or image that is shared widely and rapidly online, often without the consent of the individuals involved.
All right.
So you go online, then we see most of these nudes that you talked about, and then you realize, before you even find out how this thing came out, you could realize that most of them are out there without the consent of the individuals in the video. And then this is going a long way to affect the individuals.
Okay.
So let's dive into the causes.
Right.
I'll talk about exploitation and the revenge. Most people post or upload these videos as a revenge for something that has happened between either parties of those involved in the video and then the one uploading the video.
Okay.
So this person gets, I don't know how come, but then gets access to these nude pictures and then thinks, for what this person did to me some time ago, maybe this is the right time I need to pay the person back for what the person did. Okay. So they upload these videos to tarnish and then bring shame on the individual.
Okay.
Another cause is also desire for attention and fame.
Okay.
I want to get the fame, but then I don't know how to go about it.
Okay.
So if perchance I chance on any nude picture or video, whether I know the person or not, I decided to upload so that the more people come to view, maybe I gain the publicity. So I end up uploading this video without even thinking of what happens to those involved. So this is another cause. Now let me dive into the effects. The number one effect is shame and guilt.
Shame and guilt. Okay.
The nakedness of every individual is very important to the person.
Right.
It is your pride. Your nakedness is your pride. That is why even those who are mad, a mad person roaming the streets, the relatives want to cover the person, even though the person is mad.
Okay.
Especially the females.
Right.
Hardly will you see them exposed totally. When the person goes naked, somebody by all means gets the person and then uncover the person.
Right.
So your nakedness is a priority to you. Now, when your nakedness is seen by everybody, you ask yourself, what's next? This is a shame you can never clean.
Right.
Because you can't tell where it is spread to. The thing happened here in Kumasi. But before you realize, it's all over Ghana and beyond. Because the rate at which things spread on the social media is very fast.
Right.
So before you realize, this one is widespread. Somebody has never seen you in person, but the person has seen your nakedness.
Right.
So it brings shame and guilt. And then this shame and guilt is not only to the individuals involved, but the family as well,
the friends,
the community, all people around you, your church, and everybody is affected.
Right.
Yes. And then another effect is loss of self-esteem.
Okay.
And loss of self-esteem and confidence.
Okay.
If before I am somebody that is vocal, after this nude picture is out, I can't be vocal again. My self-esteem, the way I carry myself, I can no longer carry myself that way. Nobody will even respect you.
I see.
They see you as a social misfit.
Okay.
You are seen as, if you don't take care, you ask yourself, do I even need to live at all?
That is where that is when the
suicide thought comes in. Yes, it is one of the effects.
Okay.
This person begins to go through depression. Almighty depression is here again.
Right.
This person cannot do the usual things the person used to do. The person cannot go to where people are gathered because of the shame. So you begin to isolate yourself. Now, this person, because you are alone, you think wide. You ask yourself, what's next? What can I do? How do I put together the broken pieces again? So when this person is unable to get anybody to talk to, when this person doesn't get any help, the only thing that comes to mind is, let me end it. That is where the suicidal thought comes to play. Let me end it. Because we believe that when I die, whatever is being said, I don't feel the impact of the whole thing again. So let me just end it. Now, another effect is difficulty forming trusting relationship.
Okay.
This person finds it difficult to trust somebody again.
Okay.
Because I can't tell whether you were the one of which I had the act with that leaked the video or not.
Right.
Whether you were the one that sent it to the person, how do I even get to know? So it becomes difficult to trust people because you trusted yourselves before you entered into this act.
Okay.
It is an act of agreement. We are doing this, I consent to it, and then we all go naked.
Right.
So how come the nakedness didn't end between the two of us, but it went viral? So this person finds it difficult to trust. Being it a family member, a friend, whoever. The same way other people find it difficult to trust you, the individual. So one other two also saw the pace comes. So the trust issue becomes something else. You yourself, you can't trust others. Others can also not trust you. Yes, and then the implication of this can go a long way to damage the relationship.
Right.
Being it intimate one, the one with your friends, or even at the workplace. If you have a partner, and unfortunately this act didn't happen between the two of you, that is the end of the relationship.
Wow.
And even if it is between the two of you, the question is, who brought it out?
Right.
That one too can damage the relationship. Now, being it friends, I don't think you would like to associate yourself with someone whose video has gone viral.
Right.
Until you go close to the person, find out what happened, and then get to know, oh, maybe I trust this friend of mine. It wasn't the friend's fault.
Right.
And even at that, getting close to the person, you think what people would say, how people will perceive you when they see you walking with this person. Sure. And so it breaks a lot of relationships.
Right.
And another one is it goes a long way to affect the family. So if you don't take care, the family rejects you.
Right.
Especially families that are so much concerned with tradition. You tarnish the image of the entire family. They'll disown you easily. You have brought shame to the family and to whatever crown they are holding on to.
Talk about the Christian homes and
Thank
the
you very
Muslim
much.
homes.
So when it happens that way, it takes only few that will still keep you, come close to you, and try to help you out of the situation.
Okay.
The majority will reject you, and it will increase the suicidal thoughts.
Okay. So how do social media platforms contribute to the spread of viral sex video?
Social media platform contributes by easy access.
Okay.
When I upload a video, for you to get the video, it's very easy. Once you have data and you are on that particular platform, you have it. Unlike there are some platforms that are encrypted.
Okay.
That getting access to videos and other things are difficult. Yes, but the opened ones, once I upload, for right now, if I should upload any image to my start, anybody that has my contact can have access to it. Okay. If I put it on Facebook and I don't put restrictions, anybody can have access to it. And so the spread of stuff on media is very fast and very easy. Aside that, to uploading issues has no restriction. There is no restriction that when you are in group A or category B, you can't upload. Okay. Anybody at all who knows how to upload can easily upload. I think that is that.
Okay, let me ask you the second question. Okay. Interesting. So, what are the potential legal consequences for individuals involved in creating and sharing, particularly the viral sex videos?
These people can face legal action.
Okay.
If my nude picture goes out and I'm able to identify who shared, and then I should take the person to court, there is defamation of character.
Okay.
And so legal actions will be taken against you. Aside the legal actions, I think there are several consequences this person can go through.
Okay.
Aside the legal action, I can still report you to the human rights agency because you violated my rights.
Are they here in Ghana?
Sure they are.
Oh.
Human rights agencies are around.
I see.
Yes. You violated my rights. So I can still take it to the human rights and then actions will be taken.
Actions will be taken. Thank you. Counselor.
Yes, dear.
Take us through.
That was a good one from a lady, Reverend Vera. So, first of all, sex is a private thing. Right. So, why should it come out?
Why should it come out?
That's one thing we must ask ourselves. Sex is a private thing. And I think we are losing our tradition and we are losing Christianity. Because gone were the days only when cry now have sex and what's when your time a video cry about. So we are losing it. I want to talk about the sex viral person because the rate at which it has increased. It seems that we have taken it as a normal thing. It's a private thing between partners who are in the same room. I keep saying that with sex, the only person who must see you is God.
God.
It's only God who must see you. So when we spoke about the marriage bed, we were told that even communicating what happened in the bedroom is an offense.
Right. Sure.
So you shouldn't even come out to say this and that happened. So why the videoing? Why should you video yourself whilst having sex?
Okay.
People say they are using it as maybe a history. Oh, we did this. People are crazy like that. I have friends who are crazy like they will tell you that, oh, we do it just to remember. We have crazy people. But I think couples must understand that we have it goes a long way to affect people. Right. You cannot just wake up and video yourself. You see, this phone we are using, it can be hacked.
Right.
And you can give it to a friend. Just you send it. At the end of the day, the friend can send the video without your consent. So first of all, don't even try videoing it so that it comes out.
Right.
But we have people who are also in relationship and even married people who are in abroad, where they have the sex on phone and other stuff. So when that also happened, for in marriage, sex video, it's allowed because you are married, so you can just have.
Oh, with married people,
yeah,
it's
married
allowed.
people, yeah, your husband is not around, so definitely you can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, how do you protect the video you have? Because you must understand. You see, your phone is your private thing.
Right.
When you are giving it out, you should know the kind of people you are giving to. Else, they will leak your information out.
Okay.
I remember recently I asked for someone's phone, and immediately he said, "Oh, let me do ABCD." He hides some of the things to show you
quickly now
exactly.
hiding. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because when you saw one, maybe was so, and yeah, we are mature, then we are married. Right. So maybe we may do one or two things, we'll keep it. But at the end of the day, remember that your password must be strong.
Right.
Have a strong password. If you are married and you have such things on your phone, let it be strong. And also, some of these viral videos, it goes out when your gadget, you have issues with your gadget. The recent one we had was Obi phone saying or the comma repairer. And I even encountered one. Was the last 3 months?
Okay.
Guy in the phone saying or the comma will be say on phone call repairs man. Unfortunately, or born a iCloud or something with the iPhone. Oh, who videos in
Wow.
And it was a guy who was respected. So I quickly told them, say, yeah, best let it end here.
Okay.
I'm on fan thing. And I called the guy, I told him, say, dear, we are why should you do this? Okra one don't worry.
Okay.
And I also so a dear sorry
him. Oh yeah, any them.
Oh yeah, any them them. So it should be there. So what are some of the reasons why we keep seeing some of these things?
Okay.
Okay, so others do it to make money.
Right.
Your amount for be a horn my way more than I won't ferry.
Okay.
And no a juma or no so yet no. So the one you have affair with matters. Nipa na wone ne da no adwene na da ne tirimo no it matters because maybe I'm innocent, I'm doing it with someone, but the person's intention is to make money on the media.
Okay.
But you may not know. That's why it's very vital to know the one you're having sex with. Don't just jump from A, B, C, D, E, F. No. Or baby or who be our any better. Or also adwene won itirim they say bia. Some people they even hide the camera. You may not know say a set a camera cry so be very mindful of who you have sex with.
Right.
Else your videos will go out. Maybe someone say, now when the video here and the CCTV born here no, the person you are having sex with, person yesika.
Right.
Into way to media but before they do that, they will even blackmail you. But that just man say, see, no matter the amount of money you give them, they will still leak the video.
Right.
They will still leak it. So first of all, be mindful of the person you're having sex with. And like Madam Vera said, they also do it as a revenge on parties. One thing we must understand that not all relationships will end in marriage.
Okay.
That's why we have exes.
Right.
So when you leave your ex and you want to marry, he or she will also try to leak those videos to tarnish your image.
Right.
What am I broken heart? Now my home wedding invitation. Now my own wedding invitation. Also try to leak something. That's not how it should be. But the pain, there are some people after doing they regret.
Right.
As at that time, the pain will cause them to do that. So people do it as a form of revenge. So always remember that the person you are in a relationship with may become an ex tomorrow.
Right.
The person might even become an enemy tomorrow. So be very careful. Even not with sex videos, be mindful of the things you tell them whilst in the relationship.
Right.
Else when the person becomes an ex, there are a lot of ex who are protecting the image of others because they respect them. Right. But I'm somebody near my we'll keep seeing a whole lot of things. Yes, people have videos, but we will more respect it. And one thing you should know is that they will not bring the video as at the time you have not gained popularity.
Okay.
They will bring it at the time when God is blessing you.
Oh my
you are
goodness.
getting to places. That's where they will bring this. So the other time I said the devil is an investor. You do the thing today. By the time you realize 5 years time, then it will come out. So be very careful, else you keep seeing this. Okay. And another thing that others do is because of ignorance. People are ignorant about this. So there must be a lot of education concerning this, the effect. I was just doing a video of myself, that's all. Recently, one lady made a video. I was sending Bema.
Okay.
At the end of the day, instead of sending Bema, no, they got to the status.
Nah, the end that's so.
At the end that's so be and people were just moving. And you see, the town also quite town will be any minute. You move, I mean, moon and now you town. They just message.
Trend.
That's how they used to say so. I go viral. We have to be begging people to I end here. Be mindful. Be mindful of what you do. And people also hack the account of people.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait me hack our account. That's why even in WhatsApp we have the two-step system. The security, the cyber people must teach us all this to know. Because if I hack into your system, I'll get your videos and other stuff and post them.
Right.
So you must be very careful. And I'm told the cyber also educated us on the Wi-Fi. Yeah, the public ones. Okay. When you access it, those who hack the system can have access to your phone. Of which you must also learn more. Else there will be an issue.
Okay.
And other people also do it for just gain popularity.
Okay.
And it's also a marketing strategy for some people.
Okay.
So we must be very careful with that. And
I wanted to ask you something, but you end and let me ask
so
you.
I was about talking about the effect.
Okay.
The emotional trauma that comes with it. Watching your videos going viral. Are they private? You say a private part, and now it's a public part. Obia who be. What would you do? Even if you are not that day in the crown maybe the way you want to. Hey, sana identity. If you can wear and you so no be. Hey, sana no na the shame.
Yeah.
You end it. Suicide will come in.
Okay, so before that, suicide will come in. So, Counselor, your first question is are there potential long-term effects of having a viral sex video on one's personal and professional life?
Sure, there is.
Okay.
Sure, there is. Even the company you work with, when they see such videos going viral, if you don't take care, they will just sack you. Your brand. No, the humiliation that comes with it, going to church.
Okay.
And see your sex video. Sometimes people even think, you are not that type.
Okay.
It will come with another name. And gone were the days when you are going to marry. They track your family system to see. So let's say with the Guinea, is it the Guinea?
The Guinea,
something?
Yes.
Okay, so when someone is
Konka, is it Konka?
So when someone is going to marry and the person says, "Oh, my background is from here,"
okay,
and the family members get to know this, it goes a long way. It has a generational impact.
Okay.
Yeah, my worry was because of sad your name is being tarnished.
Okay.
Generation will come after and after, and they also experience the same thing. There are a lot of people, they don't marry in their family all because of so it has on the job, your mental health, everything. It will affect you. It will affect you. You cannot even visit it. As you say, a new wood. Then you feel like, let me go and do it. Now the films aside and what it will affect you.
But recently, this journalist, a public figure, I mean, a celebrity, let me use it that way, say Wame here.
Yeah.
The video came out and stuff, but she's still working. We've seen her going back to work.
Exactly.
She's still back to work.
Exactly. So it will depend on the people you are working with.
Okay.
And with Sawe's video, I never watched the video, but I don't know how
deep.
How deep it was.
It wasn't that deep.
Yeah, it wasn't that deep.
Yeah, part of it came.
Exactly.
But down there did not come.
Exactly. That's why. And also the brand and also the account, the people you are working with, some will protect you.
Okay.
A lot of Ghanaians were waiting for Flora and other companies to just sack her.
Yeah.
But they also understood the assignment.
Right.
It also gave them a form of advertisement. We know you say no, you won't be brave. Because so when you have the people around you who can trust you and build you, and it's not something that now no so yes you to us there are some people about to us and another question is, how is your value?
How is your
value? Build a value we are going to do this. When we're doing a person
so what yes, yeah.
No sounds like you will sack you.
And then look, you won't come to work the next day.
As I call our bunny will school. Oh macra.
You won't come to work.
So you don't have any value when you are doing this.
Okay, so how can individuals protect themselves from having their intimate content shared without consent, right?
Okay. So first of all, let's be morally strong. Okay. Let's understand it. The sex is not for those who are not married. is for married. That's
Counter,
why.
this one you've started there. Be mindful, because people will fight you.
Biblically, that's how it is.
Okay.
You can argue, but biblically, that's how it is.
That means who needs cancer, you can't have sex.
Oh, Niska, want to me have a sex. Go home background puna. I check I was advising someone say, oh, bar. I don't release. So I also cry on because I call on to me. So morally, son,
Okay.
Yeah, sex is for married people. You must understand this as for married people. Although there may be one or two issues. I bet to media by seeing who are connoisseur. You may make one or two mistakes. But men koya ade until first of all, no. Say sex is for married people biblically. Now sounds so akoya. She the video bebem. Ade na akoya na ngasa na dada. Now sounds the video eden abem. So we must understand the moral effect. We a Christian, I mean, we a Christian, we a Muslim, I mean, so even the traditional world, they don't accept this. It's not something they accept.
It is all a porn star, so yeah, my who say, oh, yeah, because we are porn star.
My say now, and when you are going to do with other people, tell them that this is the business I'm doing. And let them understand. There must be agreement. There must be agreement. So we shouldn't video ourselves. And if it's between married people, then married people must play a role by protecting each other. You watch my back, I also watch your back. You should know that this is between myself and my husband. And so be I then and say about one thing. Then they be to me, we must keep it safe. For ourselves only. Say phone back you use it for that. You don't send it out. It's for the two of you only. Says password they say it's too strong to the extent nobody can access it. Rather than using your normal phone is so now for you see recently I keep telling people when you pick someone's phone and he said me the ear caller, it should end call. Also the ear call. I should we just saw you call. On a video checking videos. That's
pictures.
Not what exactly
pictures or videos.
It's even a crime. Ghana Hana say no ye so international ma we nyina den e koso no. We must understand say would you phone now e call now dey ya call. We take picture we send me na send the amount. Don't send it to yourself. Nipa no any phone any private life. I don't see it to me here then if we are doing this e be ye den say man for video dey be kwa and we must build trust too. Ask yourself nipa na post video na your sister na brother obey anything and now just put yourself empathy in the person's shoe. If it were to be you and you are seeing your videos outside there, would you be happy? This even shouldn't be a form of punishment to people. No, the humiliation alone, the neglect from society. Your black side be a so let's protect ourselves. Let's be loyal to each other. When we are doing this, it'll be very hard for this video to come out.
All right, thank you.
Counselor, I also think that swapping of phones is also another issue. You use the phone for a time and you feel like, I don't want to use this phone again. I want a different. Let me just add some money to the old phone and then I get a new phone. To you, you might think that you've deleted everything. But when the person is good in technology, and you didn't do your deleting very well by going to your bin to clear everything from the bin. This person can visit the bin and then get the old pictures back, and this person can still lick the pictures, even though the phone is no longer with you. And to you, because I've deleted the messages, I've deleted the pictures and everything, and I'm going to swap it. So recently I was learning something that instead of swapping the phone, if I feel like I no longer use the phone and I can mess it anymore, then I'll go and swap.
So the best thing is that we shouldn't
Uber say no, as in I don't get it. Uber say phone no completely. And I would be okay.
So me say
but say I learn say to me flash so and I baby say I flash cry.
Well, I'm not that IT inclined, so I can't really tell. But then that was what I was reading recently. Yes.
See, the IT people, they have so many ways of getting information. They have so many ways of getting information. That's why we must be mindful of the phone we use. And yes, they are saying baby. That's why I was advising. Said we shouldn't even video
at all.
We shouldn't do it. Ti anka ye mi enu ye ntemo.
Just like you said, long distance relationship, especially for couples.
Yeah.
Na mi kunu ni hana walking. We will still do it. And see, viral sex videos, I don't think it's going to stop today.
No, it's not going to stop. It's like the one we said, the long distance relationship. It will happen because that's why we must protect our phones.
Okay.
Yes. We will keep seeing it because your husband can be in abroad for 5 years and you are in Ghana. Oh yeah, then you try
do
that.
it.
Sure.
Just send them. Send it.
You see, bro, yeah, but these are some of the things we'll be seeing. Sure, bro, yeah, but we are just a newbie.
We ever call. We are preparing to send it to people because we also need the dollars and the.
Yeah, we also worry about that. Oh, sending out $1. Also,
Okay, well, Vera, your last question will be: what resources are available for individuals who have been affected by the viral sex videos, or is there anything at all we can do for more videos I share? Yeah.
The number one thing I will talk about is seeking for mental help.
Okay.
Because definitely your mental health status is going to be affected.
Okay.
And the earlier you get help, the better. So I was discussing this with counselor before the program even started. I was reading and I got this online. I was asking him, are they really in Ghana as well? They said National Sexual Assault Hotline.
Okay. Ghana.
I shocked safe. Tell me, are they in Ghana?
That's
the problem with Ghana. We are not seeing all this foundation and stuff. We are not seeing them. So assembly they must be close to our doors.
Right.
Because it's having an effect on people. So they must come up with education to churches, to the places where we can get them.
Sure.
Right.
Sure.
Okay.
So there is another one says counseling and therapy services.
Okay.
I saw another one. It said National Domestic Violence Hotline. Okay. So with those hotline, I don't know whether they are active, but then what I can say is seek for help.
Seek for help. Okay.
Mental health is very crucial to every human being. Your mental health determines who you are, who you would be, and where you get to. If you are sound, you're able to make sound judgments.
Right.
But if you are not sound, everything around you is affected. So seek help as soon as you realize, or you've seen this video, or you've even heard. What I say, but what's it? Say your home video. Say. Quickly seek help.
Okay.
So that from the initial stage now, you'd be able to go through this grieving process, and then you'll be able to come out strong.
Okay.
I think that you were asking about Sewai's issue.
All right.
For all you know, Ebiana quickly on your help.
All right. Right.
Be connected. In life, be connected. And now phone you and the same group now.
Okay.
Ebia me yampabwa. Me now family no mama no yampabwa. Be connected all along. You should have a friend, Ebia, or into health aspects. Who will be or into business aspects. Who will be so that be any you can have people to talk to, and then when it is within their sector, they can render help. But if you are not connected, if you don't have anybody to talk to, definitely you go through the suicidal thoughts, and you might end up taking your own life.
Okay, so recently one of her interviews, that's the Sewa, she was doing an interview. I've forgotten Nippon on and she like the question now or true, was something about the viral something, and panel one of them and our guest was trying to say she doesn't have the right to talk about those things because indirectly she didn't say it we are victims.
Sure.
You shouldn't. But do you think she's allowed, and Obia or victim is allowed to talk about it anywhere?
For me, I think you can talk about it. You can talk about it in the sense that I didn't leak the video.
Okay.
And maybe I didn't even take the pictures or the video myself. So I'm allowed to. You see, when you come out of something, and if only you learnt a lesson from it, when you are talking to somebody about it, you have solid points to give to the person. You talk because you've been into it, you come out with all emotions, and then you help the person understand what it is, how it feels like to be in it, and then how to prevent it, because you've been there.
Because you've been there. Okay. Thank you very much. I think our time is up. So, wrap it up with our takeaway. So, viral sex videos can have severe and long-lasting consequences for those involved. Now, consent is key, just like Madam Vera said. Consent is key. Think before you share and prioritize respect for yourself and others. The consequences of viral sex videos can be devastating, but awareness and responsibility can prevent them. That is our takeaway for this video. My name is Okodia Kwejiwa. Continue to enjoy our content. Keep sharing our videos. Leave a comment. We will appreciate it. And like our videos. My name is Okodia Kwejiwa. Bye-bye.